Hi there. This video is for anybody who's new to Omarchy and you've just installed it and you don't know what to do or what to begin. So this video will cover that. I'll cover 5 of the basic keybinds that you need to know to get started. And the final 5th one is obviously the most important, so stay tuned for that. Alright, the first keybind that you should probably learn is super and space. Super is your meta key or your Windows key or whatever else it is. And here you could do like a web search, but mainly it's an app launcher and you search for your apps. So we've got Chromium and you can see it opens up your app, and yeah, so that's a good place to get started. The next one would be Super Alt space, and that'll give you your system menu where there's many things that you can do here. This is kind of your one-stop shop. You should definitely learn this. Probably the one that I use most often. And here you can go in, you can go to your themes, or you can update your Omarchy, or you can update your extra themes, things like that. Use the escape key to go back in the menu if you want. You can go into your setup, and if you want to change your Hyprland settings and stuff, you can go into that. And those will, settings in Omarchy are all config files and whatnot for the most part. Yeah, so that's your system menu or Omarchy menu. Good place to find things. Another good place when you're starting out is the Learn menu and Omarchy, and this will give you the Omarchy menu. You'll definitely want to refer back to that when you are looking for help or trying to figure out something to do. Everything is really well documented here, so make sure to give that a look. Now, as you saw in the Omarchy menu, you can go into styles, and there's the theme picker in there, but if you want to just do it straight from anywhere, do super shift control and space, and that'll take you right to the theme picker. And there you can go ahead and pick a new theme. We'll go to Retro 82. And then, of course, once you've done that, you probably want to change your wallpaper. So to change your wallpaper, you're going to do Super Control Space, and that's going to give you the wallpaper picker. And as you can see, I have a bunch of extra wallpapers added to my Retro 82 theme. But we can just load one of the standard ones here that has been loaded in there, or we could pick another one. We can go to the abstract pyramids, and yeah, so it makes it really nice to just switch your theme really quick or switch your wallpaper. If you get those in your memory, you can do that pretty quickly. And for our final and most important keybind, Super K. This will give you all the keybinds in Omarchy, and it is, how do I say, self-documenting, I guess. So any custom keybinds that you put into your config will show up here, and you can specify a description for the keybind and whatnot to get the description onto the right. So when you start looking into making your own keybinds, you'll see how that works. And yeah, you can search through all the keybinds. You can't remember how to do a screenshot. You can search screenshot. There it is, screenshot. And I've changed mine because I don't have a print screen key on this keyboard, and you can see that my special keybind for F8 shows up here. Yours will say something different, of course. So that is it. Those are the most important things that you need to at least get started. When I first installed Omarchy, that was basically all I kind of knew. Aside from, I have some experience with Unix from many years ago and Linux as well in more recent years. I'm not a huge expert, but anyway, that is it. What I was saying is that was everything that I had to get started, and it got me very far. So I hope that's helpful, and stay tuned for the next video. I'll have something else special for you. All right, take care.